Hey y'all, thank you for joining me again. Please don't mind my little damaged pointer finger right here, okay? This is washing dishes too rough and cut myself, but thank you. That is neither here nor there. Thank you for joining me for another session of For Shits and Giggles. But if it hit, go ahead and let that shit hit, okay? I'm just saying, don't miss your message. If this is your message, receive it, okay? We receive messages in different forms in life, okay? From some of the most unexpected vessels, places, all right? So if you receive a message, please take it. So this will be my general messages for my Aquarius. So these are my general messages for the month of January. Oh, I'm sorry, not Aquarius, for Pisces. I did Aquarius reading already. I am so sorry. So, hey, maybe some of you Pisces are dealing with an Aquarius, or there's a significant Aquarius in your life, okay? Take it or leave it. But this will be for my Pisces. So your general messages, whatever decides to come out. This could be love, career, financial, family, personal journey, whatever. This could be involving your friends, whatever the case. Whatever comes out, we're going to let it come out, all right? Please take what resonates, all right? If this is not your story, if it does not apply, I want you to please just go ahead and let it motherfucking fly. Okay, do not stress yourself out. All right, do not make something your story if it is not, please. All right, so again, thank you for joining me, Pisces. I hope you are having a beautiful day, a beautiful month. I hope January is going so well for you. All right, so this is for my Pisces. General messages, whatever comes out for the month of January. I have already shuffled the cards. I have cleansed the energy. So let's go ahead and get started for you. General messages for my Pisces. What do their higher self need to know? Or what would their higher self like them to know? Aquarius got the same card. You know what's interesting? Okay, you all got the same card. So some of you all maybe... some of you all are definitely interacting with an Aquarius. You have an Aquarius in your life, or there's just an Aquarius who might be making you really, really happy right now. Okay. Serendipity, and then milk and honey at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, okay. So it looks like your higher self may be asking you to take life a little less seriously right now. To focus on your needs, okay? Focus on your day-to-day life, but focus on what you need specifically, Pisces. Focus on, focus on the things that you need to nourish yourself, but make you feel good with this milk and honey, right? Milk to nourish you, but honey to add that extra sweetness and oomph and delight for yourself. You see this elephant is bathing in this milk and honey. Okay, maybe you need to take you a nice milk and honey bath, all right? Maybe some of you all need to do that. Let me move this. I swear, one of these days, you all are going to see my camera so on point. Okay, but, no, but I think Spirit wants you to enjoy life. Okay, maybe you've been taking life a little too seriously. Maybe you feel like you've been through a lot. You've learned a lot. You know a lot. You may have become more skeptical about life. Maybe you've become a lot more logical about life. So not really Piscean-esque, you know. You may have just become really... I'm getting just a bit of like... maybe closed off. A bit closed off to life. I'm getting, maybe there have been a lot of tough things maybe going on, a lot of situations, a lot of experiences that you just you didn't expect to happen in life, and they did. And so now Spirit is wanting you to just, your higher self for sure, is wanting you to don't focus on those things. Don't dwell on those things. Do not let them occupy your mental space. Focus on the things that you need. emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically, and then add in some extra oomph of sweetness of things that you desire, things that genuinely make you happy. So not just the things that you need for yourself, but the things that make you genuinely happy. And I think, because I think this serendipity energy is coming in for a lot of my Pisces. Like, you all are right on the brink of it, but I just feel like really immerse yourself in the joys of life. What's joyful for you? Because maybe you've lost a sense of joy. You know, it's like there is nothing at the end of the rainbow, y'all. Don't even go looking. I tried. You know, I'm getting a bit of that energy. There's my dog again. But I'm getting a bit of that energy, okay? So it's almost like really take the time to enjoy yourself, to enjoy life, to find your happiness again, and let these serendipity moments come in for you. Because I think luck is on your side. Not just luck, but I think the universe is on your side. God is on your side. I feel like, again, I was getting this a bit with Aquarius, but I feel like you all are going to be taken away. Some of you all may be moving. Like, I feel like spirit is coming to take you out of whatever chaos, whatever situation you may be in. Whatever distracting you from tapping into your higher self. I feel like spirit is just coming to lift their baby out. And like, okay, Pisces, come on. Let's take you here. I feel like there's going to be some type of change in your life in January. A significant change. And some of you are, you're like, I'm not moving anytime soon. You may get a job that requires you to move, a job offer, or there's a reason for it. There's a situation, maybe there's a family situation and you have to move back home from wherever you are, or move back in the same town, the same city, the same state. Something may unexpectedly happen that's going to cause you to have to move. And for some of you all, you may feel like, I'm losing my house, I'm losing my apartment, but it's actually to work in your favor. If it's not moving from the home that you're in, maybe some of you all live with family and you've been wanting to get out. You live with friends. Maybe you live with someone that you're like, I am done living here. I don't want to be here. I feel stuck. I feel like I can't move. I feel like I can't progress the way I want to. Oh shit keeps pulling me back in. Even when I try to not focus on it, I get distracted by it somehow. You know, either in that moment or later on in my thoughts. Some of you all could be seeing 18, 18, 51, 51, or just the number 18 or 51. If so, look up that number, the angel number. But I really just get you all are about to, like, I'm telling you, God, luck, the universe, spirit is on your side right now. There's about to be a shift. So if it's not moving out of a physical place, maybe you're moving to another state. Moving out of the home that you're in. Maybe you're transitioning from one job to another. Maybe there's a job you've wanted for so long, you thought you weren't going to get it, and then it comes in. Because I get a feeling like whatever you thought, there's almost this energy of whatever you thought was for you before isn't. And you have only just begun, no matter what age you are. I may be talking to somebody that's 51. No matter how old you are, I feel like your journey is just starting. Wherever you were, it was just the prelude to where you're going. It's what you needed to experience before you get to go where you're meant to be. Come on. Okay. Okay. I feel it. I hear you. I hear you. Whatever you thought was good for you, whatever relationship you thought you were supposed to be in, whatever job you thought you were supposed to have, whatever life you thought you're supposed to be living by now, you know, whatever goals you thought you were supposed to have accomplished by now, there's a reason why they aren't. And you're literally about to step into this new journey for yourself. I started to hear a little ringing. Oh my goodness. Okay. I must be saying something right. But seriously, I just truly feel like, and I think January is the kickoff. January 8th might have been the exact date that something started transitioning or shifting for you internally. Some of you, I might be moving to a completely new country. But I feel like just a lot of beautiful things, a shift in your life is happening. And it has a lot to do with you feeling like, man, things have not just been in this place of things haven't been going well. It's more so the things that I thought I was supposed to have, the things that I wanted, it hasn't been laid out how I thought. It hasn't presented itself like I thought it would. That's because it wasn't, Pisces. You have such beautiful energy coming in. All that glitters isn't gold. You know what? Really quickly, let me look at the booklet. Because, look, I looked at the bottom of the deck. You have milk and honey, the fates. There is something so fated for your journey. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Listen. Pisces, there's something so fated for you. Please start appreciating the basics in life where you need to go for yourself, right? You have someone coming in to co-create, someone that's going to come in and help you maybe get to the place where you're trying to be, somebody that's wiser than you, and that's really, really about taking action. Go the distance. I'm telling you, it's like... Okay, so it's almost like you're about to get this momentum behind you. If you felt stuck, if you felt like nothing was happening, nothing was moving, you're going to get some guidance. Somebody's going to give you they're going to say something, do something, provide some form of assistance that I'm telling you, it's literally going to catapult you. You're about to literally, like, it's like this fire is about to be lit up under you. And you're going for it. And you're not going to stop. And I feel like there is something with having to get things in order for yourself. Get a plan, a routine. Oh, wow. I see a whole story. Get a plan, a routine for yourself. Figure it out how you're meant to take on this journey. Where you're meant to go. What you need to get where you want to go. Do things how you're supposed to. Don't cut any corners. Don't try to cheat yourself. Do the consistency. Be consistent. Put in the hard work. All right? If you need to be consistent every day without seeing any type of proof, just do it. Don't give up. When you're feeling tired after coming home from a long day, go focus on what you do, the things you still need to do for yourself. Do your research. Do your due diligence. Remove what doesn't need to be there. Chop wood. I think a lot of my Pisces have people and things they need to remove from their life. I think you need to address there's an orphaned wound. A lot of you all feel abandoned, left out, discarded by someone or something, people. Deal with this. It's giving abandonment wound. There's some form of, I think, a love connection you need to address because we have clean it up coming right after that. Maybe something that you're holding on to. You're too loyal still to someone possibly that you don't need to be. Because, okay, let me stop going because I'm saying so much. You definitely, oh Lord. Whomever you let go from right here, I'm telling you, once you let them go, this person is coming back around. Whomever this is. But regardless, you have something beautiful coming in for you. An opportunity. This is given like Ace of Pentacles. I think some of you all also have a new partner coming in for you. Okay. I went a little further than I needed to. in this one, Pisces. But I just felt the need to, because I kept seeing the cards that were there for you. Yeah. You have beautiful energy coming out and coming in. You're not about to be stuck. For some of you all, this energy has already come in, but I think for a number of you, it has yet to come in. I want to look up milk and honey really quickly. Like serendipity, this is about being in the right place at the right time, meeting the right people, the right connections, forward movement happening for you by just being in the right place in the right time, aligning yourself. A lot of my Pisces need to align themselves. You are not aligned with your true purpose. But okay, milk and honey. I think that's actually the last card in this deck. The taste of prosperity, opportunities, born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be yet met. Yes, I think Spirit, your higher self wants you to trust in the process. Everything is playing out. I think a lot of things are playing out behind the scenes for you. And I think this motivation that's going to kick in is really, really going to take you by surprise. And it's going to allow so many abundant and beautiful things to flow in for you. Because I don't think you were at the right rainbow. You weren't at the right rainbow, Pisces. You checked the wrong pot. That wasn't for you. That was someone else's. You have so many beautiful things waiting for you. Things that you've been desiring, wanting, and needing. Not just the things you desire and want, but the things you need for yourself. I think a lot of people are going to be envious of where you're headed. I think a lot of people are going to applaud where you're headed. I think people will be surprised. There are going to be so many unlimited possibilities for you. And it's all about you being authentic. Stay authentic. If you're not being your authentic self, address that. Address that. But this is all about you being authentic, so I'm going to stress that even more. Make sure you're living in your truth, no matter what your truth may be, no matter how shameful it may be, how hard, how bad, how embarrassing, disrupting, whatever your story is, whatever your truth is, live in it, own it, claim it. Claim it as your story, but not this isn't your book. This isn't the end though. This is just a portion. These were just experiences. They're all shaping you. Everything you've experienced in this lifetime is meant to shape you. It's meant to bring you to this new journey you're stepping in, this new phase. This is beautiful. Oh, wow. Okay, so what do my Pisces need to work on or lean into this month, Spirit, for themselves? We have number 18. Look at this. 1818. I said some of you all are seeing 1818. And if if this is your first time seeing it, boom, there you go. This is your sign. Go look up 1818 angel number. That's needed for you for the month of January. I'm sure I'm going to put this in the video now. But you have generous at the bottom of the deck, number 24. You all are coming into some form of completion with self. I'm getting a lot of you all may be very spiritually in tune. Some of you all may be guides for other people. You're supposed to guide other people spiritually. And if you haven't connected spiritually the way you need to, you should. There's some form of, you see this feather right here? There's some form of ancestral knowledge you all have been given. Every last one of you. And it's all about, and everybody's knowledge is different. Because some people were given knowledge, some people were given gifts. 333. Okay. Jolly initiatives, commitment, renewal. This card invites you to express your inner child, your zest for life, and a carefree personality. Your inner child wants to be free from obligations and responsibilities. They ask you to divest yourself of which encumbers you, weighs on your shoulders, or eclipses your inner sun. Invest your energy in decisions and initiatives that are meaningful to you. If you've been hesitating, it's time to take the plunge if you are sure of your choices. Yes, you must know what you really want right now. Long-term commitment brings beautiful and many riches and great benefits. Yes, preserve and leave nothing undone. Don't give up and see things through to the end. If you tend to leave projects or tasks unfinished, it's time to either wrap them up or imagine you've erased their traces. A lot of you have a lot of vital potential within yourselves, and I don't think you've allowed yourself to tap into it. I don't think you've allowed yourself to tap into your spiritual gifts, to spiritual knowledge you've been provided, because you have the tools you need to actually survive in this world. And not just survive, but to live in this world. You really do. So if you've been struggling a lot, you feel like you don't get life, you don't understand why certain things are happening. You've given up on really attaching yourself to things. There's a little bit of detachment here. It's almost like, why follow through? What's the point? But that's not what you're supposed to take from this. Spirit is like, you're not supposed to dwell in what has happened so far in your life. You are supposed to, man, exalt it. You're supposed to rise above it. It's time for you to commit yourself to more things in life. I feel like a lot of my Pisces haven't really committed themselves to certain things. You need to go ahead. And if you've started, you are on the right path. And it could be small commitments. I'm talking about and it's more so committing yourself to your needs and then your desires. Committing yourself to your needs, and then some of the things that will add fulfillment to your life, add joy to your life. So let's say you're focused on your health journey right now. Your goal could be working out for 30 minutes every day. Let's stick with it. Let's be consistent. Eating healthier. Juicing every day. Let's stick to it. Walking every day. Even if you're doing something as simple as, I'm just going to walk my neighborhood or walk the treadmill for 15 minutes every day. Do it. I feel like a lot of my Pisces need to see how long-term commitment can pay off. I feel like some of you all may have committed yourselves to something long-term and it didn't work out the way you wanted. You've committed yourself to certain things in your life and nothing played out like you wanted. That's because it's not meant for you. These things are meant to teach you and guide you and bring you to the things that are for you. I feel like a lot of you all may have issues with actually staying longer in situations or staying with people longer than you need to. Committing yourselves to the wrong things. And I saw that loyal heart. I feel like a lot of you all are very loyal. But it's like sometimes you don't want to be loyal to a fault. Allow your inner child. This is like, go outside, sit in a field and look at the sky. What's something you did as a child that made you feel good? I feel like a lot of you all, I don't know if your inner child has been coming out in moments, or if you have been having these emotional moments, triggering moments, to things where it brings you back to when you were a little kid. It brings you back to a feeling of when you were a child. Allow your inner child to speak to you, talk to you, meditate with your inner child. Go play with your inner child. I watched, I attended it was on a Sunday. It was like a Sunday service, but it was a spiritual Sunday. Not to say church is not spiritual. Let me stop. No. But it wasn't more per se religious. It was just more spiritual and addressing your doing your shadow work, addressing your inner child. And he was really adamant on ask your inner child, how would you like to play? All right. So I feel like a lot of you all need to ask your inner child, how would you like to play? And just sit and listen. What pops up in your head? Okay. Maybe write it down, but just sit and listen for 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. Just sit and listen. Pure silence. How would you like to play? Inner child, how would you like to play? Little Momo, how would you like to play? What did you call yourself growing up? What's your name? Like, address yourself. How would you like to play? Look, Loyal is coming out for you again in this deck. I think a lot of you all, you're healers. You have the Alchemist card too. I feel like, read the Alchemist. I think I said this in Capricorns. Or was this Aquarius? In one of the readings, read the Alchemist. Some of you all may have Aquarius in your big three. You're different, Pisces. You're different. A lot of the things you experience, it's because you were meant, it might have been Capricorn. It's because you were meant to be able to understand the simplicities of life. The basics of life. Meaning, as simple as it is, everything happens for a reason. You're truly meant to understand that in this lifetime. So all of the little cliche sayings that we grew up hearing, and we're like, man, get out of here with all of that. You are meant to really, really grasp that. And I think you're meant to teach, if not teach, voice it to other people also. So some of you may be meant to be some form of a spiritual guide or healers for people in the 3D. People in everyday life. People who don't know. They just don't know how to figure it out for themselves. You have healer. I'm telling you, I think a number of you are a healer. You heal hearts. So if you feel like you attract a lot of people in love who drain you, who are damaging, who you feel like they take something from you, like you feel like less than yourself, you have to do a lot of work to kind of build that person up. It's because you heal hearts out here. And you were so genuine with your heart. Some of you all may have Leo in your chart. Leo in your big three. Leo in your chart. Because when I think of the heart and generosity, I think of Leos. When I think of loyalty, and even with this orange color over here, I'm thinking of Leos. The heart right here. You are such a beautiful soul. If you don't know it, let me tell you. If you haven't realized it, let me tell you. If you're like, nah, no, I don't. I'm not that good of a person. You have the capability to. I think your life experiences has tainted how you view life and yourself. You've had to make some choices that weren't the best. As much as you love on other people, love on yourself. Give you the grace that you need. And you see this progression, 23, 24, 25? There's something with healing your own heart. You need to heal your heart. Stop trying to heal other people's hearts. Abundance, generosity, security, maternity, youthful spirit. Look at that youthful spirit coming out again. And this one talks about connecting with your inner child. Use your ability to create abundance in your life and the lives of others by working for things that are right, that have called you, in which you invest yourself, body, and soul. energies will prosper around you. The people you connect with, the people you're around, like, you have this gift and you have this ability to really make not only yourself but everyone else around you abundant. You may be really good at giving advice, but you don't know how to give advice to yourself. You can give advice to everybody else but you. You can give everybody else the steps to take to get where they need to be for themselves, but you can't do the same with you. Pisces, heal your heart. That's going to lead you into this alchemic energy. Remain a generous person. Don't let people change that about you. Remain a generous soul, but also understand when you're being taken for granted. Some of you all have been very promiscuous in January. I just saw seductive and untamable. Okay. Okay, have your fun, boo. But I just feel like a lot of you all understand when someone is taking advantage of you. Understand when your discernment needs to tap in. And a lot of times when we ask for discernment, we're going to be tested. We're going to go through things that are going to sharpen our discernment. So when you ask for discernment, please know you're asking to go through some shit. You're asking to be tested a bit. You're asking for your discernment to be strengthened. It's like a knife that has to be strengthened. But something has to come and hit it in order to do so. So prepare yourself for that. But, oh man, Pisces, this is beautiful energy. And I'm going so long. It's okay. I'm not even going to pay attention to the time. Okay. Messages. General messages for my Pisces spirit. What do they need to know for the month of January? 4 cards, please. We have seeds. Spring. Facade. Beliefs. Storm. Unexpected. Transcendence. Unity. Nurture. Compassion flew out. And then you have thoughts and isolating at the bottom of the deck. Okay. I instantly got someone you've had a child with who is wearing a mask, not who they say they are, okay? This person lies a lot. This person can be on a lot of BS. For some of you all, let's say you're not dealing with this person. Somebody, let's say you're not dealing with them. I see you all coming back together, and it's going to shock the hell out of you. Oh, it's going to shock the hell out of you. But I'm telling you, I feel like that won't happen until you have been really, truly focused on yourself. And I know people say, focus on you and watch how things, they'll come around. No, don't focus on you so they'll come around. That energy is no. People can feel that energy. Focus on you genuinely. All right? As loving as you are to other people, generous to other people, do that for yourself. Do that for yourself. Somebody is thinking about you heavily. Somebody who really wasn't who they said they were. They want to come in and talk to you. They want to apologize. They want to make amends. Some of you all will be moving in the spring. Some of you all will be starting something new. Some of you all will start a new relationship in the springtime. Some type of truth will be coming out. Something that someone tells you this month, the truth about it will be exposed in the spring. Think Aries season. Or it could be around your birthday, Pisces. Some type of truth will be revealed. You're going to see something exactly for what it is, like, or somebody's going to do something where they take their mask off and you see their true character. You see exactly who they've been hiding, what they've been hiding behind. Some of y'all will be reconnecting with some people in January. Maybe some people that you ended connections with badly. Things happened unexpectedly. I get a lot of mending. There could be family mending going on, relationship mending, friendship mending. You have a lot of connections that are coming back together starting in January. They're either happening in January or it's going to start in January. Like, people are going to start coming around, reaching out. Some of you are, there's a mother or a mother figure that may pass away in January. This could be, this is a mother or a mother figure who has already been sick. You know they're sick. And it's almost like you don't want to believe that they are going to leave you. So when it does happen, it will shock you. That may be what actually pushes you to start focusing on yourself more, unfortunately. But I feel like a lot of times when things like that happen, there are situations like that, this mother or this mother figure is meant to be a spiritual guide for you. So you probably need them more in the spiritual realm than you need them in the physical realm. Someone is getting divorced. Heavy, someone that really lied to you, wasn't who they were, showed horrible character. Yeah, look at this rebirth right here. I feel like they're coming around to start something new with you. If they haven't come around yet, they're thinking about it heavily. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. Some of you all, by this summertime, you will be pregnant by this person. You either be pregnant by this person, because you're celebrating something. You're either going to be pregnant by this person, you all are moving together. It's a housewarming party. It's an engagement party. It's a baby shower, or you're letting everybody know you're pregnant, a gender reveal. There's something, a number of you all will be celebrating something with this person from the past. And it's for a lot of you all, it's romantic based. Somebody romantically coming back around. For some of you all, it's just a friend or like a family member you disconnected from, or an associate. But for a number of you, this is a person from the past. And this is somebody you would consider to be like a soulmate or your divine masculine, or it's just somebody you felt a really, really strong connection to. Yeah, it's like after a fight, after a really bad time, something's coming together. But for sure, somebody around you is not who they say they are also. I did say some truths will be exposed. Who they really are will be exposed. Some lies will be exposed. Message for my Pisces for the month of January. Message for my Pisces. You got 2 cards. We have trust at the bottom of the deck. This is giving trust your process like crazy from the caterpillar to the butterfly. You are going to transform. You're going to evolve. You're going through a transformation right now. Things may seem tricky. Things may seem hard, frustrating, confused, complicated, unsure. I feel like a lot of you all may be very, very unsure of where you're at, what's going on, where you're meant to go in life, what you're supposed to do. But it's like, please trust the process. Place more boundaries in your life. Trust the process and place more boundaries. Be honest with yourself. Live in your truth. Speak your truth. And release the people you don't need. Please release the people you don't need. If you need to get off social media, do it. Here's authenticity again. I feel like a number of you all are not being your authentic true self, living your purpose. Okay? No matter like who you are, what you look like, what you like. You know, so what if other people think it's weird? So what if people think it's different? So what if people think you look different? You're meant to connect with your crew. By being your authentic self, that's when you're going to find your soul tribe. That's when you're going to really transform. Be authentic, Pisces. Seriously. Own who you are and don't give a fuck what anybody has to say. That's a part of loving you. Because if you can't love you, nobody else will. You're going to continue to meet people who give you half-ass love. You're going to receive half-ass love from the people around you. You need to love yourself and then tell people how to love you. Not only show people, but tell them how you need to be loved. And if they cannot, go with the flow. If they can't, bye. Goodbye. So your two cards that came out, you have solitude and you have meditate. Listen, I was getting this energy, and these are both meditative cards. I feel like some of you all, again, maybe your living space where you live, it could be like a bit chaotic, or people are always in and out of the house. Maybe there's always distractions going on. Maybe you live with people who like to party a lot. Maybe you live with people who like to go out a lot, who, you know, the minute you try to focus on what you need to do, all this stuff starts happening. Oh, come hang out with me. Such and such is just about to come over. Oh, it's just one shot. Come on. Oh, just hit the blunt one time. Oh, come on. You know, it's like, just come watch the movie with us for a little bit. I just feel like you have two spiritual guides. You have two spiritual guides for sure. I think a lot of you all, your spirit animal could be an elephant. All right, I'm just gonna throw that out there. One of mine is an elephant. But I think a lot of you all, your spirit guide, your spirit animal is an elephant. I think a number of you all have two spirit guides that watch out for you. Oh, for sure. I keep seeing butterfly. You are going through a transformation, Pisces. Spirit wants you to sit, meditate, get in tune with nature, get in tune with yourself, get in tune with more of your spiritual side. No matter what distractions are going on, stop using it as an excuse. Continue to focus on you. Continue to focus on you. And I'm telling you, there's somebody who watches you in a sneaky way. You don't know this person watches you, but they watch you. And they watch to see what your next move will be, what you're going to do. Move in silence more. Get off social media for a little bit. Or don't post on social media for a bit. Really, I feel like a number of you Pisces kind of need to go a little ghost. Or you need to go a little, you know, people say, okay, I'm about to go dark. I'm not going to say go dark, but I feel like you need to tap out of everything else and tap into you. For sure. Move in silence. Be a bit more discreet. Don't tell people what you have going on. When people say, oh, how are things going? Things are going great. I'm living and loving life. How about you? You know, like, I would not get detailed into your life right now with people. I think it's really important for you to cultivate the relationship with yourself, to cultivate the relationship with your spirit team. Reach out to your ancestors. Meditate and ask them to connect and guide you. I'm telling you, you have two spirit guides. Ask them, when you're meditating, ask them to provide you with guidance, clear guidance, clear support. Some of you all may already be in this energy, tapping into this. You're not feeling as social. You're not really feeling like connecting with people like you once did. And I think because it's a time for you to nurture and compassion your connection with yourself. Your higher self wants you to connect. Your higher self is asking you to come on in. Let's get on the same page, Pisces. We are not on the same page, or we were and now we're not, but let's bring it back. Because it's time. Your time is now, Pisces. Your time is now. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. I know that was a lot, but let's just see what the tarot has to say really quickly. I'm going to move these over to the side for you. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, messages for spirit. Messages for Pisces spirit. What do they need to know for the month of January? What do my Pisces need to know for the month of January, spirit? Six of Swords. Listen, I'm going to tell you this. I've had the Six of Swords come out first in every reading I've done so far. From Capricorn to Aquarius to Pisces. I have had the Six of Swords come out first. In the second Capricorn reading I did, Aquarius, and now yours. Some of you all are for sure dealing with an Aquarius. Some of you all could be dealing with a Capricorn where the connection is not going to move forward at all. You guys, I'm telling you, you're on a journey. And you have two spirit guides with you. 100%. Here they are, right here. You're on a whole new journey for yourself. You're already in it. You're already in the boat and you're going, if you know it or not. You're already going. You're already transitioning. Things are already starting to change for you. You're about to leave behind so much. I'm telling you, there's a number of you all who are dealing with an Aquarius. Or you have an Aquarius in your life. Or maybe you have an Aquarius as a spirit guide. Like there's somebody who's guiding you. Three of Wands. Didn't I see this too? Listen, okay. Yeah, Pisces, you all are about to start a whole new journey for yourself. Whole new. And it's something that I'm telling you, it's been waiting for you. You've been waiting for it and it's been waiting for you, okay? It's like the things you've gone through have prepared you for this new journey. And watch, because listen, every journey comes with its challenges, right? It's ups and downs. So the things that you've experienced already, they are going to help you navigate any challenges that are going to come forward that are similar to what you've been through. Because now you know how to navigate it. Now you know how to operate. Now you've gained the skills for you to better manage situations, to better manage your mental stability, to better manage your heart. Oh, wow. I'm telling you, some of y'all are moving out of the country. Some of y'all are moving to a whole new state, a city, moving out of the house that you're in. A lot of you all are getting ready to take on some type of new creative endeavor for yourself. If you are this passionate creative, I'm seeing it happen for you. And you're starting off as the Page of Wands, so you're going to be learning a whole lot. Learning a lot. You're opening up your mind. It's like you're starting fresh with this youthful energy. And you know how when you're a child, you think that everything is possible in life? You're going to be in that energy again. And it's because I feel like you're finally going to be able to see it for yourself. Your mindset is going to change. Your vision about things will going to change. How you see things, how you perceive things are changing. You're going to learn how to be better prepared for things. You've already learned. Now it's applying them. Now it's about putting forth that action. Man, to see your opportunities come in. You're going to be in more of a free spirit energy. Look, High Priestess is coming out. Come on, Pisces. Oh my goodness. Your intuition, it could already be telling you to leave. You're going on a whole new spiritual journey. A lot of you all are the divine feminine. Ooh. Somebody is coming in that you may intuitively already suspect. I do think some things that were hidden that maybe you picked up on a little bit, or maybe you questioned. It was like a question in your mind. It crossed your mind and then you just let it go. Let me tell you that something is about to be revealed. Whatever you think is going to be revealed, it is. And I really want you to know this new journey you're about to start, even if it's scary, go for it. Like, the universe is lined up for you to succeed. The universe has things lined up for you so you can succeed. It's all about leaning into it, though. Trusting your intuition, trusting yourself, trusting your spiritual journey, staying on your spiritual journey through this process. There's somebody you're expecting to come forward. It could be a fire sign. It could be a fire sign or an earth sign. There's somebody you're expecting to come in. I feel like you are a bit insecure about what can, right now you're a bit insecure about what can actually happen for you. I feel like some of you all have a hard time really seeing what your future looks like. Because again, I feel like you're so stuck on what has already happened or what you thought was supposed to happen that did not happen. Okay, I'm getting two things. Definitely getting two things. So, Jaden, go. Healing Sun, look. Finish your thought. Let me stop. Listen to your intuition. When you start doubting yourself, when this insecurity creeps in, right? Meditate. Tune in with your spiritual team. If you're more on the religious side, go to church if you need to, right? If that makes you feel safe and connected, do what makes you feel safe and connected and in tune with yourself, all right? So I'm not saying, oh, and I feel the need to say this, whether you're religious, spiritual, both, right? I support all of them. Do what you need to do to connect and feel in tune with yourself, to feel secure about yourself. You are capable. You really are. And you have the tools you need. I wonder what's blocking you creatively. But regardless, also some of you are, there's somebody you're waiting to come in, to come forward. Could be an Aries. An Aries, a water sign, or an earth sign. But I feel like this person is not going to come in. It's giving this person has let you go. Some of you all may intuitively already know this. Oh, yeah. And you got, okay, so some of you all have brand new love. Don't be sad for too long. Okay, if there's somebody that you've been wanting to come in and they haven't, and you feel like they're not, you got somebody brand new coming in. Somebody brand new coming in with a love offer, wanting to date you, wanting to dine you. I definitely see this fire sign coming in. They may, like, they're gonna come in with this very playful energy, wanting to take you out, probably want to go somewhere fun, have a good time. Oh my goodness, the new person could be younger than you coming in. They're going to kind of like, they're going to spark your inner child, reignite you. For some of you all, you've been asking the universe and God, you've been praying for someone to, like, who once didn't have feelings for you, but you have feelings for them, to evolve and grow up and to actually, like, mature in their love for you. It has. It definitely has. When you all take this new journey for yourself, there's going to be an opportunity that comes in that it's going to tug on your heartstrings. You're going to feel like, oh my God, this is for me. Like, this is happening because I decided to do this. Oh my God. Like, and the offer is going to come to you because you've been following your heart. Some of you all have a very, 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 very romantic person coming in. I mean, Prince Charming will wine and dine you, but you'll have a good time with them. Some of you all have a child that could have been behaving a little badly as of late. They just need some more of your attention and love. Some of you all have a child that's about to go off to college, or somebody you look at it like a child, so maybe like your little sister, little brother. Some of you all may move to the same state where another family member lives to start fresh, to start new. You all have already been talking about this. The Four of Wands. Some of you all are definitely moving to a new home. Didn't I say some of you all are going to be celebrating some type of pregnancy or engagements, moving in together? Like, you're going to be celebrating something with somebody in the summertime, and here it is. I think when you move, you're going to meet somebody, or somebody is going to come your way, and I do believe you're going to actually pursue something with this person. Some of you all feel like you should leave a marriage that you're in. I picked up on some people getting divorced earlier. I was like, was that an Aquarius reading? No, it was in Pisces. Some of you all feel the need to walk away from a marriage or a relationship. For some of you all, a relationship or a family dynamic has lost its love. Like, the love has changed, has shifted. Maybe this is a connection that needs mending. So I'm definitely getting on some there needs to be some mending in family connections. I feel like there's another water sign you think is your friend, or you think likes you, but they really don't. The Hermit. Some of you all are definitely leaving a marriage. Definitely. And you're going off on your own, and it's kind of like, I'm going to find myself. I'm going to figure out what makes me happy. I get a number of you all definitely going into more of this Hermit energy. I'm telling soul searching, introspection, like truth seeking, being alone, meditation. Again, 3 times out here. That is confirmation. Pisces, if y'all don't meditate for the rest of January, if you haven't started, if you've already started, beautiful. If you haven't, Pisces, I need you to meditate every day for the rest of January. I promise you, you're going to get some type of clarity or answer at the end of the month. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. This is interesting. But yeah, I definitely get a number of you all. Some of you all won't even be interested in love once you get into this space. But I think it's because you have been disappointed by love. And so a number of you all, like, there's a love you're expecting to come in. There's someone you're expecting to come in with a love offer and they're not. And you're going to be quite disappointed. Some of you all may attempt to get into a depression, but I think you're going to tap out of it. You're going to wake yourself up out of it. I see the wise person that's going to be guiding you, giving you some form. There's an ancestor that's guiding you. But I also think you're going to get there's someone in the physical form that's going to guide you in some way. We got 2 cards that came out. The Empress is at the bottom of the deck. Pisces, didn't I say I'm dealing with a number of divine feminines in this group? I 100% am. I'm telling you, you all are meant to be the Empress. You have Empress energy all throughout you. So much Empress energy. You have to heal from some form of heartbreak also to really allow her to step in. Allow your spirit team to help you with that. There is a player that's coming around that is still a player. He or she has not changed. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse and the 2 of Pentacles. Some of you all may be choosing between 2 people. I'm saying there's Knight of Swords in reverse and there's Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is going to blow this Knight of Swords out of the water. Because I feel like they're coming in with the Page of Wands energy and they're the Knight of Swords in reverse. So this is almost like a fun, immature person, but super impulsive. Like, you don't know what to expect with them. They are wild. Their energy is all over the place. It's kind of like, look, I don't know if you're really here to stay. You're like, you come around showing me attention and love 1 minute and then you're back out. You're too inconsistent. But I do think some of you there may be something attractive though about this Knight of Swords in reverse. This could be the person from the past. This person this is the person that doesn't own up to a lot of the things that they've done. So if they've hurt you in any way, this is the person that has a hard time saying, I'm sorry. A hard time saying, you know what, I was wrong. Or you know what, you were right. Some of you all are going to be mad. Like, so when you're on this new journey, I think I'm looking at this career-wise. It's almost like, I feel like you're going to get an opportunity where something may have a really good incentive, right? So whether that's a lot of money it's giving you up front, like a nice little bonus, maybe you get to work from home, maybe you get to travel for work. You know, there's something about it that you really, it's pulling you towards it. But something doesn't feel that stable about it. But then there's another option, an opportunity where it's like, look, if you take on this, if you take this route, or if you choose this job option, it's actually aligned with your heart. It may not have all of the bells and whistles that you would like. But it's going to be fulfilling. And in the long run, it'll pay out. But right now, it's like it may not, pay out exactly how you want it to. But something's going to feel right about that opportunity. The other one, something isn't going to feel that right about it, but it's going to be tempting. So you're going to have to choose between 2 opportunities. I think you're going to be choosing between 2 people. And I think you're going to be balancing like what your priorities are. Okay, Pisces. Well, those are the messages I have for you for the month of January. Thank you for joining me. Again, this is for shits and giggles, all right? But if it hit, I'm telling you, let that shit hit. All right, y'all. Have a beautiful day. Thank you.